Hello, my friends. Just got back from my morning walk, getting out in nature. We're going to pull some cards and just see what comes through today. Immediately, honestly, we have the Hierophant and the Devil that just came out together, which I dropped the Devil, so he doesn't want to be outed. But it's really interesting energy. It's 5 and it's 15. So this could be the month of May. This could be the 5th day, or it could be the 15th. This is literally like intuition, traditional values, like knowledge, spiritual beliefs, being a spiritual person, or you just really were in the past, and being met with addiction or this negative energy. If you're watching this on Facebook right now, please go to TikTok or my YouTube to watch the longer video of this. Okay. So it's almost like it feels, let's see what else comes out here. It feels like some inner conflict, maybe, that you could be battling demons against yourself, like inner demons, like I said, addiction, that type of thing. There might be something you're maybe overindulging a little bit. So just know that that's coming through. On the other side of that, this could very much be somebody that's sending you this negative energy, that's trying to send you these feelings of lack or confusion almost, and that's not going to work because you're so heavily protected. You got marriage, so this could be something that was sent towards your marriage as well. This could be something that affected a relationship, so you're being told to keep moving forward because you are doing right now exactly what you should be. There just may be a few things you want to cut out, okay? Or maybe a few addictions, or maybe a little bit of overindulging. You're being told it is going to be really important for you to get out in nature, to take time for yourself, take time to heal, take time to exercise. It's going to be really important for your mental clarity over the next couple of weeks is what I hear, maybe months for some of you. But you got the Temperance card, which is an earth angel. And this is also perfect balance. This is you finding your place. This is you finding your place in the world that you've been looking for a long time. It's like for so many years, you lost a piece of yourself. You lost a piece of yourself within other people. You lost a piece of yourself, for some of you, within relationships. And when you get to that place of feeling unworthy to be around someone, or somebody makes you feel that way, 303 on the timer. So that could be March or March 3rd. Or you could just be seeing that number a lot. It just feels like you've had to go through so much to get here. You've been pushed to the point of like making you feel like things that were happening in your life were your control or in your control, and it wasn't. You were just not given an option. And you have made it so far through that now that your angels and guides just want you to finally be able to enjoy yourself, to let yourself fall completely into love. Whether this is a new person coming in, or whether this is falling into love with your partner again, the person that you created this life with. Okay, don't get lost in the past. Don't compare your current relationships to past relationships. You have to know that if you left that one, it was for a reason, and that if you're moving on, why continue to talk about things that no longer exist, things that you walked away from, right? Sometimes this is relationships, sometimes this can be family, sometimes this can be friends. It just depends on the situation. If it's bringing you down, if you're literally losing a piece of who you are, if you're like, man, I really care about these people. Let's just say it's a group of friends and I care about them like deeply, but my soul was not aligning with what was going on in their lives at the time. So it had absolutely nothing to do with them as people. I thoroughly enjoy most people I meet. But there just gets to be a point in time where you have to move forward and you have to continue to grow and focus on yourself, because we're not here to see how many people we can please in this world. We're here to learn, to grow our spirituality, to grow our beliefs if you choose to have them. For some of you, you're really just like getting back into spirituality. Like you may have been into it a lot more. You may have communicated with your angels a lot more before, or your spirit guides, and you kind of just put it on the back burner for a while. So when those things happen, when separation happens, whether it's between friends, family, co-workers, no matter what it is, it was always meant to happen for a reason. And if you ever get back into the situation where things come back together, then that's great. But just know that you have to keep going with yourself, with healing yourself, with finding what you want to do with your life before you can focus on making sure everyone else in your circle is okay before yourself, because you're going to end up really sick and really depressed going down that same cycle and same circle of issues every single day. Okay. If that makes sense to you, hopefully that went on for a little while there. The Devil card keeps popping out. So again, just negative energy that's been sent, and knowing that you're going to be able to transmute that and you don't need to carry that around with you anymore. This is something that you are finally able to just walk away from. There was a lot of concern surrounding whatever the specific energy was that was being sent, only because of who it is. But my feeling is that you are safe now, is what I'm being told. You did get sadness, loss, and grief. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, this could be an actual death or an actual loss of someone. You're actually going through it right now. There's a certain amount of sadness and heaviness, but it's almost to the point of where it's time for us to stand up and choose what our next step is going to be, because we can choose to sit in this place of like hurt and anger forever, or we can choose to get up and move forward and figure out what's going to happen the next day, or see how we can make the next day just that much better. Get out in nature, get out in the fresh air. The Strength card came out, so you have everything needed of you to get through this situation. For some of you, it wasn't even a death, but what you went through was so dramatic and so heavy and so out of left field that it feels like a death, because you're losing someone that you weren't expecting to lose in your life. Okay, so that's very heavy, and that can be anyone walking out of your life. But that can also be anyone being cut out of your life for a reason, because they were toxic for you to be around. Okay. You got the Nine of Wands, so just saying really that you're not going to have to fight anymore. You're not going to have to walk around with these walls up and carrying this load of the world on your shoulders. Friction and conflict is over. It feels like it's just been constant negative energy and constant heartbreak, and almost like you seclude yourself with one or two other people, and you're like, I'm going to work on me and I'm going to heal me, and when I come out, everybody watch out. And that's just kind of how the energy is. You've gotten through the rough part. You've gotten through the part where you need to break out, and now it's time to be like, this is who I am. I remember her. It's been a lot of years, or I remember him, but it's time to step out again. We got the Nine of Cups, which is wishes granted. Everything that you're manifesting, everything that you're looking towards is coming true. And you got the Six of Wands, which is a glorious win. Okay. I love you so much. I hope you have the most amazing day. Keep that chin up. You are amazing.